I started myself as a cub over 50 years ago. I can remember, I've still got many memories over that time, but even from as long ago as when I started, a little card arriving at home saying that there was a space and I could go along and join the Cubs. And I did that when I was about 8 years old. And I've just stuck with it ever since. I went up through the youth sections of the movement myself and then became a young leader and eventually took out a warrant as a registered leader, and up to the current day I'm still involved both in running section and in working with the district more on the administrative side. When I left school I trained as a PE teacher and then worked for over 30 years in schools, and so obviously playing games and outdoor activities and adventurous activities are an integral part of the Scout programme. So a lot of that comes very naturally to me, and a lot of the skills and experiences I've got I've been able to use with the young people. I enjoy being active and I enjoy being outside. It gives me lots of opportunity to do that, and very often it's a break from my own work. Even when I was teaching, you're teaching under very sort of strict rules and regulations to the national curriculum, if you like. In Scouting you've got a much greater freedom to invent your own curriculum and be creative about the way you work with the young people. So there's a big change there. And even now it still gives me new experiences that I've never had before. A couple of years ago I got to go to Sweden to join the World Scout Jamboree, and that's a place in the world I've never been to before. And last year I spent 2 weeks in Scotland and I had the opportunity to go whitewater rafting, again a new experience for me. So even now there are new experiences and things that I can do. And of course being involved in an organisation, there's a great social aspect to it. I've met lots of new friends and lots of people that I know socially now, as well as working through the Scout Association with them. So there's lots of benefits, and I'd recommend that anyone took part in something like that. I'd say to anyone that was thinking about taking part in something like this, go and find out what's needed and what suits your skills, and then get involved straight away, because you're missing out every minute that you waste. I work directly with the children because that suits my skills, but any organisation that works with the younger generation needs people volunteering in a whole variety of roles. There's within the Scout Association there's loads of administrative roles. We've got district and group secretaries, treasurers, people that need to audit the accounts. There's lots of support roles where you're perhaps quartermastering and just looking after equipment, caterers for activities and camps and the like, activity instructors, people to organise events, people to drive minibuses to take young people here and there. And in Hemel Hempstead we actually also have a district Scout shop, so we even need Scout shop managers and people to man the to sell the things in the shop. So there's roles for everybody, whether you can spare just an hour every week or an hour a month working in a shop, or whether you can spend 4 or 5 hours a day helping to set up some big activity. There's something that your time and your skills could be used.